Yo, boys, what's going on? How are we? So, full day of eating. I've had a lot of requests asking me about this video. So at the moment, just to run you through things, I am eating 4.1k calories on training days, so it's 4097. So we'll just round it to 4.1. And then rest days, I believe I'm at 3.5. Food got bumped up there last week, and it was stabilized for about 8 weeks, and then got bumped up for the last little push of this block. So the plan is to push up to about 80. If I could touch 80 in the next 4 weeks, that would be ideal, because I'm about 70, high 78s now. And then I have mocks, which are 2 weeks of exams, if anyone from the UK is watching this. Mocks from the 1st of March, I want to say. So I'll be doing a deload and a mini cut. So I think it's 4 weeks. And that'll literally just be get appetite back, shred off a bit of fat, and get digestion back nailed. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm gonna run you through what I eat today anyways. I'll throw in a training clip as well. So yeah, you get to see me what I eat and how I train. So yeah, let's get going. Meal one will always be, on a training day, will always be 90 grams of oats, 1 banana, and then just milk. I'll also have, like after that, I'll have 3 eggs as well. So that will be training day meal one. That's actually fine, that digests really, really well. Like even when I'm like now like pushing up and I'm getting kind of heavier than I've ever been before, this meal still digests perfectly. So I actually don't know if you'll be able to see this, but yeah, that'll do. 90 grams of oats anyway. So I'll throw that on and I'll show you the final product now. Just to run you through meal one, I know I'm kind of waffling on here about this, but 3 eggs, 90 grams of oats and a banana, and I'll get up the macros now. What I was going to say, with the milk, this and the Cocoa Pops meal will be the only meals I'll have milk in, so the milk will stay consistent throughout the day and throughout every like meal, if you get me. Like, so I'm not going to have a load of milk in my breakfast one morning and have none the next, you know what I mean? So I stay consistent on that, so I don't really track that. Hold on, I'll tell you how many macros in this. Okay, so the total for this meal calories wise is 710 calories. Protein then 32 grams, carbs 95, and fat 22. Yeah, so that's this meal. I'm gonna cook up, I think 6 pasta and mince meals. So in this meal, it'll be 160 grams of pasta. I'm using coglitelli, I believe it's called. I could be wrong, I'm definitely so wrong. But anyways, that's pasta I'm using. And then 140 grams of 5% mince. So yeah, the reason I cook all of these in like portions, so like I'll cook 6 now for the week. The reason I do this is because in 6th year you just do not have time to be cooking every day. You just don't. Like I wouldn't get home till like 9, 10 o'clock some nights. Just like with study, training, gym, whatever. So I'll cook for the week, put 2 in the fridge, and then I will put the others in the freezer and then just unfreeze them in the morning. So yeah, I may weigh out this. Okay, so it's 960 grams of pasta for the week, so I'll weigh that out now. I'm not gonna have enough of it. Okay, so 900. See that? I don't know. Anyways, it's 960 grams of pasta there. And the last 60 grams I had to change pasta because I ran out. So this is the one I'm using at the moment. And the other pasta, the macros were the same, so it's all good. So yeah, I'm gonna cook that up now, and then I need to cook up the mince as well. And then the sauce I'm using, I'll show you that in a minute. That's low calorie sauce, and it tastes unreal. So that's the sauce I'll be using for this. Okay, so the meals are on now. In the mince dish, I might have said I had 140 grams of mince per serving. I'm not too sure, but it's 125 on it. It's 125 grams of mince per serving. So I have that in there now. And then in the other pot, I have 960 grams of pasta. So I'll leave this cook up. I don't know, usually it takes 30-40 minutes. And then I'll add in this sauce. Hold on. Is it there? Yeah, here we go. So this is the sauce I'm using. It is dal mio bolognese low fat sauce. So the macros in this per portion, so 125 grams, are 43 calories. So that isn't bad at all. So I'll usually just put one portion of that in the meals, and that usually does me for the week. If anyone tells you they don't have time to meal prep, they're lying, because if they have time to cook their meals separately, okay, like meal prep will take me probably an hour, like getting all the food together and then cooking it and then putting it in containers. Like I have the containers, can you see them? Ooh. You can see them there. So like this will literally take me an hour to set up and put them into meals, put them in the freezer and the fridge, and then we're done. So if you say you don't have time to meal prep, you're just lying.
It could have been boxing, could have been wrestling, it could have been taekwondo, didn't matter, he was there 6 days a week. Same gym bags, same trainers on his feet. Worked on the door so he could eat, trained hard cause he didn't want to taste defeat. But sometimes you have to lose and learn before you become the man to beat. And
so that's sauce on his
next to the cage to support him, it was just clear to see. She kept paying and paying and paying for sessions, and all of them paid off. Now when he kicks, he doesn't feel pain, and he could take somebody's face off. He won in the second round, but by then his mama just ruined the makeup. He made 13 grand and dropped it all on his mother's table. Life is only what you make of it. We're born alone, and time begins to tick. I pray you, I pray never let it break you.
Boys, if anyone wants to send me on their Spotify playlist as well, please do, because I'd say I've listened to my playlist about 900 times this week. Right, okay, let's not pretend I just recorded that whole video as an iMovie, or as a time-lapse movie. But yeah, as I was saying, here are the 6 meals. So this one I'll eat later on today. These 2 I'll put in the fridge, these 3 I'll put in the freezer. So I started cooking at 10:10, I believe. It is now 11 o'clock. So 50 minutes of cooking, 6 meals for the week. And I did my chicken and rice yesterday, so they're done for the week as well. So I don't want to be hearing any excuses, fellas. Get it done. So, third meal of the day is my pre-workout meal, which you can see here. So it's 2 bagels, 50 grams of jam. Yeah, I believe it's 50 grams of jam. And then a protein shake. This is usually where I have my creatine. Started taking creatine, I think 3 weeks ago. For anyone, I've actually had a load of people message me asking me about like any side effects, any of that crack. I've had none. I actually don't know anyone. Maybe 1 or 2 people who get headaches from it, maybe, but that was it. And aside from that, I've never heard of anyone have any side effects from it. So if you're not already taking creatine, I'd 100% recommend it. Just increases recovery and helps you get that kind of extra rep in the gym. But if you are taking it, make sure you're drinking a lot of water, so 4 or 5 liters a day. So yeah, I'm not going to keep talking on here. You know the meal, like I said, 2 bagels, jam, protein shake. That's it, and then we're off to the workout. So yeah. Enjoy the clips. workout done. So just eating post-workout here. I'm pretty sure I've gone through this in previous videos, but anyways, I'll go through it again if this is your first video watching. So it is 140 grams Cocoa Pops, milk, which I don't track, I've said previously, because it will stay the same throughout the video, and a protein shake, so 45 grams of whey, I want to say. Yeah, so I'll get up the macros. Meal total 1,000 calories, 48 grams of protein and 178 grams of carb and 10 grams of fat. So they are the macros for this meal. So I'm gonna munch away on this meal here, do a bit of study, maybe, I don't know, I'll see. And then yeah, one meal left, which you will see in a minute. So I'll catch you boys in that clip. So, final meal of the day is chicken and rice. So basic enough, but I like it. So this actually looks kind of nice. So it is 125 grams of chicken, and I believe this portion got bumped up to 120 grams of rice, because I know, no, wait, hold on, I'll tell you now in a minute. It is, so chicken breast, so it is 120 grams of rice. So it was 120, but as I said, food got bumped up last week, I want to say. So now it's 120 grams of jasmine rice and 125 grams of chicken. And then I'd have a Rice Krispies Squares bar with this, but I had that earlier before my workout, so I'll just count that as is. And then the calories for this are 804 calories, 41 protein, 116 carbs and 19 fat. So for the day, hold on now. So for the day today, I've ate 4,100 calories, 223 grams of protein, 625 carb and 76 fat. So that is a lot of food. That's a lot of food. It's a lot of carbs as well. If I was struggling with carbs, I could implement a supplement like, I think it's called cyclic dextrin, I want to say. It's like a carb supplement you could supplement in. It's like protein, but it's just carbs. So yeah, I'm going to eat this now. The video you're watching now, I'm going to edit for about 4 hours, because it's going to take ages. I'd say even 5 or 6, because this video is going to take very long to edit. And then yeah, if you boys did enjoy the video, I would appreciate it if you subscribed, because this took ages to make. And yeah, I'll catch you boys in the next one.